Villagers in Hampshire believe poachers were responsible for the dumping of around 50 dead animals outside a community shop this week. Dead hares were scattered on the ground outside the shop in Broughton, while a barn owl and a kestrel were impaled on the door handles. Residents say it's a warning from criminal gangs to not interfere in their activities. A warning this report from our communities correspondent Becky Johnson contains footage that viewers may find distressing.
This sleepy village in Hampshire, the scene of a sickening rural crime. The bodies of around 50 dead hares left strewn outside the village shop, and the carcasses of an owl and a kestrel impaled on the doors. They were found by staff when they came to open up on Friday morning.
It was bedlam. It was just covered in dead hares all the way across this paving here. And
horrifying.
Horrifying. And on the door, there was a dead raptor and a bird of prey. And an owl.
What, impaled on the door?
On the door handles, yeah.
Villagers worked together to clear the remains so they could get the shop and cafe back open. But it's left people here upset and uneasy.
Why do you think the shop was targeted?
Because it's tucked away. A shop on a high street wouldn't have been able to do it because there'd be cars going by.
What would you say about the kind of person or people who would do something like this?
Oh, they need help.
It's not the first time something like this has happened. These pictures show carcasses dumped on roads close to Andover around 18 months ago. Tony works nearby as a gamekeeper and believes rival groups of criminals are to blame.
They just dump them, and they do this for effect, so somebody's going to find them because they know it's going to cause outrage. And it's outrageous what they do.
What's in it for them?
Money, betting between groups. That's basically what it's about.
Betting on what?
How many animals are going to kill in one night, how big an animal. We've had instances of deer's ears being cut off to prove they've actually got them, taken them away. I'm a country person, I'm a gamekeeper, and some of my work does involve killing, but that's just killing for no reason at all. I mean, I might shoot something for the pot, but that's just killing for no reason. Or why? Madness.
Last month, the carcasses of pheasants, chickens and hares were dumped outside a village primary school in Hampshire. The Countryside Alliance says rural communities around the country have been having to deal with things like this for decades.
The worst issues tend to be actually up the East Coast. So Lincolnshire, Cambridgeshire have had these issues, but anywhere where there are hares.
Who's behind this? Who are these poachers?
This is on the edge of organised criminal gangs, and this is part of their leisure activity, if you like.
Hampshire police are investigating what happened in Broughton, but the local councillor believes forces across the country need to focus more resources on tackling cases like this.
I would love the police to do more. I would love more attention to be paid to the types of rural crime that we're experiencing. Sadly, I think it's an issue of prioritisation, and with so much going on in the urban areas in terms of burglaries, I think sometimes the rural crime is left to one side.
Here, they're now keen to carry on as normal and don't want the people behind this awful crime to feel any satisfaction that it's had an impact on village life. Becky Johnson, Sky News, Broughton in Hampshire.